Today we're coming to you from a test kitchen far, far away. Oh. So cute!
We're gonna make Chewbacca cake.
I can't do it.
And to make things more interesting, we'll be playing a secret word drinking game. There's a list of words that are off limits, and if we say one of those words, we have to drink.
It's actually not as bad as I thought. This is my first Michelob.
Aha! Michelob!
Regular old chocolate cake mix. As everyone knows, Chewbacca is brown.
Chewy.
Chewy. Sea Dog.
And I can't do my Harrison Ford impression.
I'll drink on your behalf because I want to hear the impression.
Maybe after a little bit more Michelob Ultra.
So now we're adding eggs. A little box cake mix hack is to add an extra egg. It just makes the cake a little bit more rich and have a better texture.
Another box cake mix hack is to add melted butter instead of oil. Butter is always better. So Sea Dog, a Wookiee.
The best Wookiee.
It's my favorite word.
And now we just need water, right?
He's this awesome creature that lives, a jungle planet?
Yeah.
And he's best friends with
Han
Han Solo. So once it's nice and smooth, we are going to pour it into 9x13 pan and then bake according to package instructions. Bye, cake.
Now we're making a buttercream.
Well, Wookiee. All right, butter, cocoa powder, unsweetened, and then powdered sugar.
The first one I ever saw was Attack of the Clones, which I think is widely thought of as the worst Star Wars movie. Like, especially before I'd seen any of the other ones. Anytime I met a Star Wars fan and I told them that was the only one I'd seen, they would be like, oh God, please watch some of the other ones.
The Last Jedi was great.
Yeah.
The Porgs, which they're a part of Sea Dog's diet.
In the arms of the angel.
The next movie that's coming out is called Solo. It looks like just amped.
Action on action.
Action on action.
Everyone's favorite dude, Donald Glover, looking like a very suave Lando.
Everything you've heard about me is true.
We're gonna add some heavy cream. This just makes it extra creamy.
It stretches the buttercream a little more, and we're gonna need a lot of it because our man Sea Dog has a lot of hair.
We'll transfer this to a piping bag. For the fur, we like this little star tip just for details.
It's time to cut it into the shape of Chewie's head.
This part you can kind of eyeball, right, since we're piping right onto it anyways. So we're really just, the cake is gonna be shoulder up on the guy.
He's got a pretty massive head, so.
Do you think you'd be on the light side or the dark side?
I'm a pretty big fan of Adam Driver.
Kylo Ren.
So I think at this point in time, I'd have to say I'd rather be on the dark side.
And people are gonna love the new meat.
How does that look shape-wise? Pretty good?
We're starting with the eyes. And Lena thought of the most brilliant trick.
It's a little thing I like to call
Creature
Oreo.
eyes.
It doesn't look like much now.
Just wait.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he's got
kind
a
of a
really
big
big forehead.
More like a 5 head
Yeah, maybe a little bit down even. M&M's
for the eyes.
for the pupils.
We'll be covering the pupils with a lot of fur. This will take a while, so the editors can just speed this up. Good talk.
Black gel icing to really define those beautiful eyes. All right, nose.
Nose is pretty similar to like
Dog.
You know, he doesn't look dissimilar to like a character from Cats. Chewie's not like the happiest.
Chewie has his haircut.
Now we're making his bandolier.
Yeah, right.
And to represent that, we are using marshmallows, one of our favorite ingredients here in the Delish kitchen. You'll need 6 of these. Perfect.
I think it's cute.
I think it's great.
And now we're just piping in between the ammo with the same black icing. So if you had to have a companion, would you Chewie, R2-D2,
If I could have
BB something, what is his name?
a porg, actually.
Oh my god.
Or like a stack of porgs. I would have a knapsack full of porgs that each had their own tiny crossbows and their own tiny bandoliers.
For what?
Ta-da! Oh my god, it's so cute!
May the force be with you.
And also with you. Chewy tastes good. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any other ideas for things to make, put it in the comments.
And as always, make sure to like and subscribe.
See ya!